lipstick on my teeth.
Let's get it for you. I knew you were gonna do that. We were talking about we should like pretend to like do our hair and stuff, and I knew the lipstick thing was coming because she does that.
Well, when you've got big chompers like me.
Chompers.
When you got chompers, this is what happens. You get the lipstick. Now, because we're in official mask season, I don't have to worry about it too much.
You take off the mask and all the lipstick's on there. Actually, you don't have to put lipstick on.
There we go. Welcome, everyone. Hello, hello. This is Chris and Jess coming to you live from our Sandy, Utah location. And welcome to my girlfriend's quilt shop and our brand new Fill in the Blank program from Kimberbell. We are so excited about it. So is there a way for us to see comments on here, Adam?
I'm working on it.
Oh, okay. All right.
Work on it.
Okay,
I have my
working on
phone
it.
if you want to pull that up in the meantime.
Yeah, I like to think that one day my epitaph will say, working on it.
You're what?
I'm working on it.
Oh.
What do you think I said?
I don't know what, I didn't hear what you said.
Seems like the story of my life.
I'm working on it.
I'm working on it. How are we doing this morning? Oh my goodness. So I'd love to find out where you are joining us from. We probably have friends from all over. Oh, here we go. Let's see.
Washington.
Okay, good
San
morning.
Antonio.
Oh, Laurel, you're back. Yay. Sherry and Dorothy, good morning. You know, Machine Embroidery Club is something that we have done for a long time here at my girlfriend's quilt shop. It's always been in store, and we always have
like
a great crowd.
Second Saturday of each month. We'd all get together and
yes, and it was so fun.
Show projects.
Good
it was
times.
fun.
It was, and I loved the idea of sharing the projects. That was what was so inspiring.
Ah, there we go.
Things have changed a little bit, right? Things have changed.
But that's okay.
Pivot.
Change is good, though.
Change is okay.
If you were with me last night in our club thing, I said, pick a word of the year. And my word is, it's 2 words. I kind of cheated, but mine was embrace change.
I like that.
So
I like that. And I feel like that's what we have tried to do this year in 2020 was to embrace change. I will also tell you that we're not the only ones who have embraced change. There's a lot of companies out there who've had to embrace change and have had to pivot and think of new ways of doing things. And so, for example, Kimberbell, right? Now, for those of you who have been used to the way we've done Embroidery Club in the past, we had we were part of a dealer exclusive program where dealers from all over could have these amazing designs. However,
you had to come into the shop.
You had to come into the shop.
But I also liked that. I know it's hard for those who don't have a shop close to them, but I think especially now in the modern day technology world, brick and mortar stores are really what got us to where we are now.
Oh, absolutely.
And we don't want them to go away. So that's why
we are still very dedicated and devoted to our locals.
I think that's why Kimberbell created that program to encourage people to shop locally. You know,
but knowing that where we're at with the pandemic and such, Kimberbell has given shops a new opportunity in the year 2021,
so awesome.
And it's called Fill in the Blank. So before, where you could only get that design by going into that shop, it's not that way anymore. We can actually give you that design for free with the purchase of a blank. So that's pretty fun, right?
I know, it's awesome. And for those of you who might not be familiar with what a Kimberbell blank is, they are, what would you say? There's tons of different blanks. I mean, there's bags, there's onesies, there's
the zipper pouches.
The zipper pouches. I mean, there's so many things.
So many different things.
And it's basically like the project is
a blank project.
A blank project.
It's like a blank canvas. Don't you think, Jess?
Wow, how poetic.
Yeah. The canvas is right there in front of you, ready for just your imagination.
There you go.
And your creativity, right?
There you go.
But the fun thing is that fill in the blank is open for everyone. And this is what's even better, is that it's not just for those of you who do machine embroidery, but it's also those who sew.
I'm so excited about that too.
Let's say you're here with us today because you're thinking, you know, I'm not quite sure if I might like machine embroidery. It might be something I'm interested in. Or you just want to see Jessica wiping her mom's lipstick off her teeth. Whatever it might be with the reason, then our embroidery club is going on right now. You're here, we're here. But at 11 o'clock a.m., so in just a couple of hours, our sewing club will take over, and Sandra, who is in our Logan store today, will be filming live from there. So for those of you who have sewing machines, join us again at 11 Mountain Time to be able to watch Sandra share some tips and tricks about how to put together this adorable tote bag, all done on the sewing machine. And again,
a little bit of hand embroidery too.
And a little hand embroidery. And again, this design is yours for free with the purchase of a blank. So let's take a look at what the blank is this month.
Right here. So it's a chambray tote. Okay. Hey Adam, could we come down to the table and I'll just open this up?
Yeah. There we go. So this is a brand new limited edition tote.
Yeah. So you're not going to find this pretty much stocked on shelves. This is like...
This is a limited edition. And that means it is limited from Kimberbell. When they are gone, they are gone.
All right. So this is the chambray tote. And you might be wondering, what? How does that work? How am I supposed to carry stuff around in this?
It is one big piece of fabric.
There you go.
But the cool thing about this, and those of you who have done the canvas blanks before, you know how incredible this little project is, because this little ditty, my friends, you can see the sides are not sewn up.
Sorry, we'll move some stuff around.
Move some stuff around here so we can get more in the center of the screen here. Okay.
There you go.
So you can see that the sides have not been sewn up, and the edges are serged, okay, which is really nice. So it comes this way, which makes it so convenient to be able to do what? To sew, to embroider,
to sew, yeah,
right?
You don't have to worry about
embellish.
You don't have to unpick the sides of anything. You're just ready to go.
You get to go sew. So before, where, you know, if you wanted to sew in a tote bag, it was a ready-made tote bag. It would already be sewn together, and you could finagle it with the embroidery machine, right?
No thanks.
No thanks, or with the sewing machine. But now it just comes open like this, embellish however you'd like, and then you can actually then put right sides together and sew those up. And we're going to show you a few tips and tricks of the trade today during Embroidery Club. All right?
So awesome.
So this is the chambray tote. It's beautiful. It's brand new from Kimberbell. And we are so excited to be able to do today's design on that, aren't we?
Yeah, for sure.
All right. So do we have any questions before we get started that we need to address? Are we good, Adam? We've got Adam in the background. We've got Kathy in the background, too.
Yeah.
Who are both helping with filming as well as answering your questions here. So we want to make sure and be able to reach out to you. Now, the designs, if you have already purchased the tote from us, the designs have already been emailed to you, okay? If for some reason you have not received the designs, no worries, we'll get you taken care of. Go ahead and send us an email at online@mygirlfriendsquiltshop.com
or info.
Either way. And shop is 2 P's and an E. That's what we always like to say.
2 P's and an E.
Don't
forget.
Don't forget. And we'll make sure and check that for you. But everyone should have received their design by now. But I also want to let you all know that this class is not necessarily a step-by-step class today. This is Embroidery Club.
From the magic of TV.
Yes.
I've got some step outs.
That's right. So we're going to share with you some of our tips and tricks for how this design comes
but
together.
Let's show them what the design is.
But it's not a sew-along. So that's what I just want to make sure. It's
yes.
Nice. Oh, Kathy, could you grab the actual sample for us?
Oh, yeah.
It's by the front counter. Okay.
Ooh.
So when you purchase the Kimberbell blank, this month's blank, you will also receive, well, you'll receive the blank, but you're also on your CD.
Get the design.
Be able to get the design as well as to print out the instructions. So let's take a look at these instructions for a minute. This is Sparkle Like You Mean It. How cute is that?
Oh, here's the sample. Let's show the sample before we get this.
First? There we go.
Ta-da. Oh, wait.
Look at that. Oh yeah, it gets even better, guys. It gets even better. Look at that! Is that like that? That looks like you mean it, doesn't it?
I meant it.
You meant it. When you put those lights on, you meant it, folks. You sparkled, and that's exactly the kind of feeling we need going into 2021, right?
Yes.
So
this could be someone's
cute.
Word of the year. Sparkle.
Yes, absolutely.
There you
go. So how darling, how intuitive, how creative. I just love it. I love it. It makes me happy.
It does.
Everything Kimberbell makes me happy.
And these lights too. I mean, we need a little bit of light.
Yeah, exactly. It's so cute. And again, this design is exclusive. You won't be able to find it anywhere else without making the purchase of the blank. That's all. So
right here.
There you have it. You won't be able to find it on a separate CD. So all you have to do is purchase the chambray blank, and this design is yours for free.
So cool.
Of course, you don't have to use it on the tote bag.
Oh no! You know what I was thinking about? I think it'd be so cute on a T-shirt.
Yes.
And you don't have to put the lights in.
No, you don't.
You can skip the eyelets, you guys. You can break the rules. Do you know that?
Right.
You can break the rules. You don't have to put the lights. Obviously, they're way cute, and it makes this design. But just end your project right before the eyelets.
Yeah, and we'll talk about that as we go
do that.
through.
So you could put on a T-shirt, a pillow.
A pillow would be
oh my
cute.
Gosh.
Yep. An apron. You know, even covering a canvas would be cute with this. So
that would be so
there
cute.
are and hanging it in someone's bedroom. You know, I think it's just
a little banner. A banner.
A banner
to hang in your room.
Oh yeah, that would be cute.
I'm gonna make one.
Are you?
Yeah.
I like it.
Okay.
Let's do it.
I think that's so cute.
So this is the design.
I'll turn off the lights, even though they're like the best part.
So
there we go.
Stinking cute. Okay. So that's how that works, and we'll talk about the Go With It kits.
Yeah.
Should we do that now? Or
yeah,
later?
Let's do it right now.
So for the chambray tote by itself, to purchase this, it's just $12.95, and then you get the design for free. Okay, you can just pay for that and have that be done. However, we know that many of you are going to want to finish it just like this.
You want the felt, you want the glitter, you want the lights. So I'm just gonna pull this out.
Well, let's show real quick.
Oh, okay.
Right up here. We have put together what we call the Go With It kit.
Go With It kit.
Go With It kit is so nice because when you get it, you'll receive everything you need to make this project. Okay, so you've got the glitter sheets, you have all the different fabrics and the felt, okay, without having to buy a big thing of felt or without having to buy a big tube of glitter. You've got just what you need to do it. Plus, of course, don't leave out
the lights.
The lights.
So cute.
They are so fun. And so the Go With It kit is $9.99.
Which is awesome because the lights, like, they usually come in 2-pack, right? And you can just get the one.
But if you just wanted
honestly,
one, that's the way to go.
I would stock up on lights.
Yeah.
I would.
You would?
Because I always want them to
You want them for everything.
For everything.
You want them for all the things.
All the things. That's what I would do. That's what Jess would do, so you should do it too.
Exactly. There you go. Exactly. So if you would like the Go With It kit to make this, now of course you can use your own fabrics and things. How nice is it to be able to have everything ready to go?
Especially this
so
felt.
There's the
so yummy
bag by itself, and then you have the Go With It kit. 2 separate purchases, okay? All right, so Jess, why don't we go ahead and let's get started with this.
Let's hoop this thing.
Hoop, there it is. Hoop, there it is. Okay.
Oh, but let's show. Where is it?
What are we using today, Jess?
We are using Wash Away Sticky Back Stabilizer from Kimberbell. Oh, let me get here.
Look at that. Okay, we'll
go over this, I promise.
About how wonderful Hoopy back.
Oh my goodness. That's another criticism right there, you guys. You heard it.
You guys, I get talking too fast, and then there it goes.
Sticky back.
Sticky back. Hoopy back, sticky back. Hoop the hoop. There you go. Okay, Sticky Back Stabilizer. Do you all know and love Sticky Back Stabilizer? Tell me you do.
Yes.
Tell us in the comments. Do you love Sticky Back Stabilizer?
I wouldn't do it any other way.
Nope. Okay, Sticky Back Stabilizer is one of those, I've got to have it in my arsenal, because there are always going to be projects that I want to do that I don't want to have to hoop, okay? So
you don't have time for that.
No.
You don't have time to wrestle with it.
So let me explain a little bit about Hoopy.
Oh my gosh.
Sticky Back Stabilizer. Why do I keep saying Hoopy Back? I don't know. Okay. Sticky Back Stabilizer. Laurel says she likes Hoopy Back better.
Hoopy Back.
I am such a dork. Okay. It is a little bit thicker, everyone. It's a little bit thicker. You have a shiny side and you have more of a paper side. When you go to hoop Sticky, aren't you proud of me? Sticky Back Stabilizer.
Ooh, I hate hooping this.
It's really not that much fun.
I hate it.
Okay.
I'll be the first to say it.
Oh my gosh, Jessica, it's like a first world problem. Why do you hate it?
Okay,
so much?
I strongly dislike.
Okay, what's going on? What are you thinking? Why don't you like doing this way?
Me?
Yeah, I want to hear.
Because it does that. That's
it does this,
That's
right?
what.
Am I right?
I can't get it.
Right?
Or I have to like unscrew the hoop. Oh my golly gee. All the way.
I'm rubbing off on you.
All the way, so then I can like to pull out. So then I'm not ruining my hoop either.
So what you would normally do with a Sticky Back Stabilizer is you actually hoop it, and then you would take a pin and score it, okay, crosswise, and then you take that pin and lift it up. And what happens is you are revealing a sticky back, right? Okay. Now, my friends, I'm going to rock your world right now. Are you ready?
Go. Here we go.
I personally have a different technique for doing Sticky Back Stabilizer. Maybe it's not for everyone, but this is the way Chris Thurgood does it. Okay?
You heard it straight from her mouth.
Straight from the horse's mouth. There we go. All right. So I'm going to show you this. I'm going to screw this nice and tight. Okay. Now, some of you, if you've been with me for a few months, like at 3 at 3, I did show this technique once at 3 at 3 this last summer, so some of you may remember this. So let's take a look.
Oh boy.
I am actually...
Wait, you're taking the whole thing off?
Not yet.
I'm just...
Hold tight, Missy.
I know what you're going to do. I'm creating the suspense for them.
There we go. Okay. All right. Do you see I'm revealing the sticky back? Okay, I am not hooping it. Boom, 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 boom. I am going to place my hoop on top.
Oh, snap. Yes, she did.
I'm going to put it out of the way of the thingamajigger that goes the channel. There we go. Okay, and I'm going to stick it right there.
Oh.
Boom, boom, boom. Okay, we are working with an 8x12 hoop. Someone was asking. Whoops, sorry. And now I'm going to just peel this back. I put that on too tight down there. Sorry. Okay, there we go. I'm going to peel this back. No, I want that to go off.
Oh.
I want that to happen.
Oh, I'm like, it's coming off.
Okay. And I'm going to peel it off this way. And then, ta-da! My stabilizer.
No. Camera's up here.
Okay, I'm getting it wrong, okay? No. The Logan Studio's a little bit different, okay? So then, here we go. Now it's sticky back. I didn't have to hoop it. I can wrap it up and around if I want to.
It's not going to hurt you. Your hoop.
Susan says, I tried this after 3 at 3 and it is amazing. No hooping the sticky back. Exactly.
It's like a bad word.
So,
hooping sticky
so then
back.
you can, pull this back if you want to, and now you have it.
But you just don't want it over here because you don't want.
Because you got to put that in there, right?
Yeah. Don't mess with that one.
Yeah. Yeah. So pretty cool. So can you hear that? Moment of silence.
You're gonna ruin all the sticky.
Quiet on the set. Okay. Here we go. So it is sticky. Now, my friends, we are able to put the project on so much easier without having to mess with the hoop. Okay? So there you go. That's your first tip for today. So, Jess, why don't you talk us through about how a really cool thing that Kimberbell did, and that was the centering.
Oh, the crosshairs.
The centering crosshairs.
So obviously, okay, this is kind of hard to hoop.
Oh, let's bring
Hold
that
on a
up
second.
here for a minute.
Well, I'm going to show that real quick.
Adam? Okay.
We'll go over to the machine.
Oh.
Right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I just knocked the camera. There we go. Okay. So look, you guys. Ta-da! I'm going to put the hoop in the machine. So what this does, you're going to receive 2 different files. So for machine embroidery, there's one file that says for the crosshairs, and the other file is the design itself. So to make this super easy, so you're not having to guess where center is and try to put your blank
on every spot. Do we have a different color thread in there, Jess?
We actually don't have any thread at all. So you know what? That's a plus. Let me grab some thread. I'll do black.
So again, with your design, it should have also included a centering crosshairs design as well. So this is the very first thing you're going to do.
Before you even start stitching.
Yeah. Now, while you're threading that, Jess, let me also answer a couple questions that I'm seeing in the chat. People are wondering about, is it going to leave a sticky residue on the bottom of your hoop? My answer is yes and no. If you are doing it for a quick project, no, it actually works out pretty good. You can peel it off real easily because it's not super, super sticky, and you can just peel it right off, not a problem. If by chance you do have, can we bring this back up, Adam? If by chance you do have problems with a residue, okay, easy. We all know lots of different ways to be able to take care of that.
Yeah.
Gooby Gone, baby wipes,
Oh yeah. It'll come off.
It will come off. So
I wouldn't worry about that.
I prefer to just hoop it back, on the back. It's pretty slick.
I saw a good suggestion too. If you have a magnetic hoop, you could do that as well.
Definitely.
So, but yeah, Goo Gone,
Yeah.
Baby wipes. Perfect. Okay, so I got the machine threaded over here. So right now what we're going to do is the crosshairs. And yes, you're going to stitch right on the stabilizer, okay? So I'm just going to go ahead and, oh, let's see. Oh, I got to pick my file, that's why. Okay, I'm getting the crosshair files. Okay, I'm going to set that, embroidery, there we go. And I'm going to stitch it out.
Awesome. Now I should also mention, Jess, while this is stitching out, this does come in 2 different sizes. It comes with the 8x12, which is the one we're going to be working on today, and it comes with the 5x7. Okay? So the other cool thing is that all of the designs found with the Fill in the Blank program this year will all go in the 5x7 hoop or larger. So those of you who may have a smaller hoop size, you're going to be so excited because this will actually stitch out with the 5x7 hoop.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So awesome. Okay, so we're done with that part.
Okay,
super easy.
Why are these crosshairs important?
In order to, here, let me pull this over.
Yeah.
Ooh. Let's see. Here we go. Come over here.
Okay.
So when you're trying to hoop a project or whatever, it's kind of hard to find the center, right? The center of the design, whatever. And so what Kimberbell has done is they've given us these crosshairs because I am going to, I'll show you in a second, I'm going to iron and fold this so you know exactly where the center is. But then you can just place this right on top and not have to guess. So let's,
very cool.
I'm going to bring my iron over.
Okay.
And I'm going to show you this. So the first thing you're going to do with your blank is they tell you to fold it in half lengthwise. Okay, so you're going to fold it in half. Here, can we pull it up to my camera real quick so I can show this? Okay, so you're going to fold it in half this way, okay? Then they say to mark 6 inches down, and that's where you're going to fold it again in iron. So, okay, we'll come back here. All right, so first of all, I've done this in half. I'm going to take my iron and just give it a nice press. Also get some of the wrinkles out. Okay, but I really want this line to be crisp. Okay, and then I'm going to take a ruler, and I actually like using this. It's the chalk marker. It's just chalk.
Yeah, I love
That's all it is. And I'm going to do 6 inches, and I'm just going to do a line. Go back and forth. So you can kind of see that right there, my chalk mark, and it just brushes right off.
Yeah.
So, all right, that's when I'm going to fold this down right at that mark, making sure I have 6 inches all the way across. Okay, I'm good there. And then I am going to press this. Give that a nice press. So I have it down the side, along the top, and voila, you're done.
Voila.
All right. So then when you open this, you see the crosshairs.
I love that.
Okay, so I'm going to fold it back up because this is what Kimberbell wants you to do.
Now this gets even better,
It's
right?
even better. So on your instructions, I'll bring this over. It's going to tell you to line up, I think it's like line A or something. Let me see. Let me pull out my instructions here. Right here. So I'm going to try to. It's 6 inches from the top of the bag. All right, so you're going to see here, you're going to folded edge A, that's the bottom, right here. This is A, and this is B, okay? So then on here, you're going to line up edge A along the horizontal crosshair, and then folded edge B along the vertical, okay?
You know, and the nice thing is, these are Kimberbell instructions. They are like bulletproof, don't you think?
They really are.
So
you can't mess this up, I promise.
It really is, just makes it so easy and so just so straightforward, right? On how to do it.
Yep. So I folded, I put the folded edge A right here, B right here. Now I'm going to fold this, or open this up, press again.
Do you see why the sticky back stabilizer is so nice?
Oh, it's you have to use it, honestly.
Now, if you didn't have sticky back stabilizer, you could certainly use like a tearaway and then use a 505 spray, something like that to try and help it. But boy, that sticky back is sure nice, isn't it?
Oh yeah, for sure. Here, let's back the camera up a little bit so they see the whole thing. There we go. And I'll do that again. So, oh my gosh, what am I doing? I pulled it off.
Say, oh no, I messed up.
I messed up.
Again, this is why we love sticky back.
All right, so I'm going to fold it up again like I had previously done. I'm going to line up edge A along the horizontal, edge B along the vertical, and then I'm just going to start pressing it. Okay? Woohoo!
That's awesome, Jess.
It's so nice to have those crosshairs.
Yes.
Because then I'm not trying to match up like the points on my hoop. I mean, those are nice too, but to have something like right in the center that I can just
it's like
follow so easily, it's like, boom, I'm just done.
I got it.
And you can see my creases line up along those too, but it's just so nice to have the crosshairs. So thanks, Kimberbell.
Cindy asked, what are we ironing on? We are doing the wool mat.
Yeah, it's the wool mat. I love this thing.
Yeah.
So nice. So that's how easy it is to hoop it. And then I have a tip for how to avoid this getting caught under.
I can't imagine that's ever happened to anyone.
Never. Never, ever, ever. So, all right, here I go. Okay. Wonder clips, you guys. I got wonder clips here.
Yep.
What I'm going to do, first of all, I'm going to fold this puppy in because this is the one that always seems to have like the issues under the hoop. And then I'm just going to start rolling it.
Good idea.
I'm rolling it all the way to the hoop. And I get it to where about it's not in the project, but it's close enough.
I think that's an excellent idea.
And then I just take the clips and just clip on either side.
Deanna, that's a great idea. She said the crosshairs would work with the onesies also.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, so you could really utilize this idea.
Oh,
over
yeah.
and over again.
Yeah, you could. So that keeps your
tip,
project out of the way, because that would be sad if it got caught under.
Yes, it would.
All right.
All right. So now that you have this hooped correctly, the fun part comes with the being at the machine, right? And so when the design comes in, you're going to want to make sure it's going the right direction because this is your top, right? And this is the bottom. So make sure that it's, in there appropriately. It should come in just fine.
Yeah.
But, and you're going to do this as a basic applique. So let me talk to you for just a minute while Jess gets this in the machine. And
well, I got to show them here, I'll bring it up.
Okay.
The magic of TV, you guys. Woo! I've already got some of the steps done for you.
This was
it's kind of a long
time intensive,
long stitch out.
Why we said, let's do some step outs. But for those of you who may be brand new to machine embroidery, I do want to explain a few different things here, a few principles of how machine applique works on an embroidery machine. So this may be a review to many of you, but for those of you who are brand new, I want you to know how much fun applique is on the embroidery machine, because an applique is basically divided up into 3 parts. One, you have what's called the placement stitch. The placement stitch is basically where it just, let's say for example, we're doing a flower, okay? And the machine will stitch out the outline of the flower right on your embroidery blank. So you know exactly where to put your fabric. You do not need to cut out fabric beforehand. This is, again, the beauty of an embroidery machine.
Just let the machine do it.
Let the machine do its job. And so put on it might be a circle flower, but you could put on a square piece of fabric, because the machine will automatically stop once it's done the placement outline. Now you know exactly where to place your fabric. Put your fabric on top of it, push that button again on your machine, and it's going to do step number 2, which is the tack down stitch. The tack down stitch simply does what it's called. It tacks the fabric down, right? And so it tacks the fabric down so it stitches directly over top of that fabric, exactly over top of where that placement outline was. Now you know exactly where to cut using some great scissors. And we'll talk to you about that in a minute. But you're going to take your scissors and you're going to cut off the excess fabric, okay? The fabric that's outside the placement line. Finally, the third part of the stitch is to be able to do what is called an applique stitch, where it applies, okay? Now on this design in particular, there is no applique stitch, is there? The tack down stitch is really your final stitch. So make sure you use the right color thread that you want to have on top of it, because this is what is called a raw edge applique.
Which I think is really fun. I think we're used to like satin stitches.
We're used to doing satin stitches, but this really has a little bit more of a modern feel to it, doesn't it?
It's definitely the trend right now.
Yeah.
And I love it.
So it is a raw edge applique. So just know that step number 2 is actually, it's kind of like step 2 and 3 combined together, okay? So that's your basic principles of machine applique. You have placement, you have tack down, and then you have the final finishing stitch. On this project though, we are doing placement and tack down. Okay?
Love it.
All right, so what Jess has already done is she has stitched out the flowers and cut around them, and she has is ready to go on to the next step,
I'm ready.
which is the banner, am I right?
Yep, the banner. So I've already done the stitches for the flowers and all of that, because that was a little bit more time consuming.
Yes.
But I wanted to show you like how it works with embroidery felt, the glitter, and the eyelets. And I'm going to show you how to put the lights in too, because I know there were lots of questions. So
Definitely.
we're going to go right through this. So right now it's just going to do my placement line for that cute banner right there. So I'm just going to go ahead and let my machine start stitching.
Yeah. Let's see the magic, right?
Ooh, it's magic, you know.
Oh, it's magic.
We're on different tones.
Well, surprise, surprise. There we go. This is so fun. It's one of those things that I like to sit like at the embroidery machine. I don't like to take my eyes off of it. Some people will walk away, but I'm so mesmerized by it.
I'm mesmerized. I don't want to leave it.
Yeah.
Oh, and my thread.
Did your thread break, Jess?
Yes.
Oh,
of course, on live TV, right?
Of course.
That's okay.
Of course.
That is A-okay.
There you go.
I'm embracing change.
Yep. No big deal.
I'm just going to rethread it. And you know what? This is just the placement line too. It's not going to be a big deal.
By the way, today Jess is working on the Baby Lock Altair, and this machine is pretty awesome, is it not?
It is so cool.
This is a sewing and embroidery machine.
And did you hear, Mom, that did you know that this is online now? I put it online.
Oh, is it online now?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. I knew that they have allowed us to sell this particular model online. They did not. before Christmas, but now you can.
I think it's...
And so you got it on there, huh?
Yeah.
So if you want to check out the Baby Lock Altair, check it out on our website.
It's kind of equivalent to what people are used to as like the Destiny, right? Yeah. So it's equivalent to a Destiny, which I think is so cool. We can do it online. Awesome. All right. So at this point, I've just done my placement line, and it's kind of in a lighter color, but I promise it's right here. And this is where you're going to grab your embroidery felt, okay? So we've got the buttermilk embroidery felt, which is, it kind of looks yellow, but it's not. Just the lighting's a little weird. So
it's a cream.
It's a cream, yep. And I'm just going to open this up, and what I'm actually going to do, don't use your whole thing. I want you to fold it in half because you're going to use the other half later. Yes, okay? So I'm folding it in half, and I'm going to go ahead and cut this in half. I'm just going to take a pair of scissors. I don't need to
do anything.
Do it nice. Like, I'm just going to cut it.
Okay. That works.
All right. So now I've got my embroidery felt, and all I'm going to do is just make sure I cover all of the stitch, that placement line, okay? And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna let it stitch, okay? Let the machine do its thing. And you know what? I did the banner in a darker color.
Oh yeah?
Because I want that like wavy feel of the banner to pop. Yeah. I'll show you. They did it in their sample too. Okay, I like that. So you can see it's already doing the lines on there. So I did mine in a dark color. Okay. I think it adds more to it. I do too. I like that. You could do the same color as the embroidery felt, but I think it's fun to do a different color. Well, it makes it stand out more for sure. I like that choice. Great idea. Thank you. Yeah. But yeah, you know, you do you, right? You do you. So if you want a hot pink, you can do a hot pink. It doesn't matter. That's another fun part of machine embroidery is that you know, yes, the design may be the same, but depending on what fabric choices you use or what thread colors you use, it can be totally different. For sure. Okay. With pressing the felt, I would normally stay on the notion of using a pressing cloth between the felt. I would not press directly on the felt. So, and Vontina's asking if the kit has the felt in it. Yes. Yes, the kit, it does. Now, that's our Go With It kit. So the Go With It kit includes the felt, the glitter, the fabric, and the lights. Which is a huge wow factor, I think. Oh, for sure. Yeah. It's a killer deal. You've got to love the lights. But if you just order the chambray tote, you get the tote and the design. Yes. Not like all the embellishments and all of that. Because we wanted to be able to give you options. Yeah, because you might already have some felt or that you want to use or fabric and maybe you're not going to use the lights. So that's why we didn't put them into one giant kit. We're letting you choose. We don't want to tie your hands up. There you go. There you go. We want you to choose. So you do you. You go. All right. So Jess, maybe while that's stitching out, we can talk about. Should we talk about this brand new stabilizer from Kimberbell? Yes. Oh my goodness, you guys! I'm so excited. You got to move so we can show our beautiful display. There we go. Woo! This is the brand new, hot off the press Kimberbell Stabilizer. Now, what is so cool about this stabilizer, and we're going to show you a little video here in a minute, but it is all color coordinated. That's what I love. Do you know what that means? That means easy. Easy to figure out what you need. Light mesh, orange. Okay. Okay. Let's talk about tearaway is red. Heavy tearaway. Okay. Your tearaways are in the red colors. So you have, if it's a dark red, it is heavy tearaway. If it's a medium red, it is medium tearaway.
And if you've got
like a pink,
it is light tearaway.
Freaking
Brilliant.
Genius.
Brilliant, brilliant,
Genius.
Right? And they have them in different sizes. So they have the 20-inch by 10 yards, or they have the 12-inch by 10 yards. Okay.
Oh my gosh, this stuff is so, like, so nice.
Yeah.
And then I gotta show these.
Oh, can we talk? Let's have a moment of silence for ta-da!
Slap bands.
Slap bands. Yeah.
Here, let's come down to this camera, Adam, and we'll show you these. Pretty awesome.
How many of you have already gotten the slap bands? Tell us in the comments. Adam's raising his hand. Woohoo! Woohoo! Kathy's like, yes, I got them. I'm getting them today. Yeah. How many of you have the slap bands? Oh my goodness, you guys, these are the coolest things.
Ooh, here, I'll show you the colors. There we go. So this is cutaway. Do you see? Do you want
heavy, medium, light, ultra light. Oh.
Do you want to zoom in a little bit to look at these? Oh yeah, there we go, baby.
There we go. Heavy, medium, light. Then you've got your washaways, of course, in blue. What else? What other color would they be, right, Jess?
You have to do blue.
And then we have more of the specialty ones in green. So the Flexi Foam, which is wonderful. Lots of people ask about Flexi Foam, fusible backing and silky soft backing. And so there is there's some really, really wonderful
you ready?
New stabilizers. Oh, you're gonna do the demo, right?
Oh, I'm gonna hurt myself. I'm just kidding.
This takes me right back when I was like 5 years old. Does it not?
This is awesome.
Do you guys remember, seriously, do you remember the slap bands that were so popular?
Ow. I kind of hit myself a little too hard.
I think I might have had a Michael Jackson one.
Did you really?
Yeah, beat it. Come on.
Just beat it.
The slap bands were all the rage when I was a kid.
Give me your hand.
All right. Okay, here we go. Whoa, you got me, Jess. There we go. So, now of course, it's not meant for your
what? You can't
arms.
sport these around?
It's meant for the stabilizers.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
So brilliant. So when you have your wash away stabilizer and you take it, you know, off the wrapper and everything.
And you might not keep this, right?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Look at that.
That's how you keep it from unraveling.
Yeah, from going all over the place, and then you know it. And then we like to say, you know what, if you have to go to the store and buy some more and you're always like forgetting what kind it is, guess what?
Just take that, put it on your hand.
Slap it. It is a fashion accessory, folks.
People will be like, ooh, they are a Kimberbella.
Ooh, I am a Kimberbella. Woo, 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 woo.
Okay,
I'm an
You're
idiot.
struggling with the camera.
Okay. There we go. So there we go. Now,
you can just put it in your bag.
You can just put it in your bag.
I think it's kind of fun to put on your wrist.
It's pretty cool to put on the wrist. So we actually
if you come into our shop with this on your wrist, I'm going to make a big deal about it.
I'm going to make a big deal out of it too. I am going to like be cheering for you. Did you hear that, Jennifer Hoffey? If you come in, I'm thinking of certain people out there. If you come in today, you got this on, I got an extra bonus for you. I'm just saying.
You're just saying.
I want to see who's going to do it. Okay. So anyway, Adam, would you mind bringing up the stabilizer video for us? Yeah. Let's take a look while this is stitching out. I don't know about you, but I think Erin deserves Best Actress Award.
Yes.
Good job, Erin. Good job.
I love it.
Did you see her look of confusion as she's staring at the wall?
What am I supposed to do?
What am I going to do?
Guys, there's a lot of stabilizers out there, and I don't know what they're all for.
Good job, Erin.
I also want to show this. Here, let's come down to the table again. I want to show you guys this.
Yes.
This is something I just found out about that Kimberbell gave us. It's a stabilizer, kind of like checklist information sheet. Yeah. Information sheet.
Yeah.
And it is so awesome. So if you purchase any stabilizer, we're gonna throw this thing into your package.
Good idea.
And if you're in the store, you can come grab one too. So it's awesome because it gives you all the information, and here's the checklist.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. I'm trying to get as close as I can. There we go.
Yeah.
So you can see, like, it's a checklist for you. It tells you, gives you idea, like, what this stabilizer is used for.
Yeah, there we go.
So, like, right here, heavy cutaway, used with large or stitch-intensive designs, ideal for denim, sweatshirt fleece, and heavy knits.
There you go.
Like, I just
and there's
love
your
this.
little shopping list with your little boxes, your check boxes, so you can check it off. Make sure you have everything that you need and want.
I love it. So grab one of these.
Let's take a look back at the machine. What has just happened now?
Okay, so what I just did, or just finished, is the banner. So now I need to trim it. So I'm going to pull it out.
Okay.
Come over to the table here. I'm going to move this.
Okay.
And I'm going to get out my handy dandy tools.
We
right
love
here.
those.
I call them like my,
okay, tell us in the comments about
tools.
if you have the Kimberbell scissors, the brand new Kimberbell scissor set. Comes in this beautiful tin, aqua tin.
Let me put the scissors back in here so you can see the
full effect.
The full effect.
There we go. They're so nice. Oh my gosh. So yeah, and you know, as a reminder today, if there's anything machine embroidery wise, including these scissors, including the stabilizers, the slap bands, all of these items are 15% off today.
Yeah, you can get scissors for 15% off, you guys.
By using the code Embroidery Club 15.
What?
All right.
Okay.
So, several of you are saying you love them, you have them.
They're so nice.
Definitely. So Jessica, let's go ahead and cut this out.
All right. So I'm going to use my duckbill scissors, which I really like. And you guys, it has Kimberbell embossed on it. So cool.
Deborah says Santa brought her that set this year.
Thank you, Santa. He's my main man.
That's right.
All right. So usually the duckbill goes towards
the
applique.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do right now, since there's like bulk right here, I'm just going to go ahead and start trimming around it, and then I'll use different scissors to really get into the points and the crevices.
Good idea.
Okay. Look how nice that cuts. Smooth like butter.
Debbie said, I love these scissors. The duckbills are wonderful. Yes.
I love them.
And Ann Godfrey also loves her Kimberbell scissors. They are the best. Yay.
And what's nice about these duckbills, I actually can get right into the corner.
And
they're sharp right to the edge.
Someone is asking, can they come, or are they for left-handers?
Yes. Okay, so I'm not left-handed, but I can show you. So right here, you're going to have the duckbill go towards the center of the project. But if I'm left-handed, I'm just going to take it this way. You guys, I'm not very coordinated. And then your duckbill is going towards this, and you're just going to you're going to cut this way. Right-hand people cut this way.
And if you check out like Tuesday Tips with Kimberbell, Laurie is back on now, and she actually did a...
Isn't she left-handed?
She's a lefty, and so she shows you exactly how these scissors work wonderful, whether you are right-handed or left.
So nice.
Definitely.
Do you see how nice this is cutting? Holy cow.
Sherry said that she loves those scissors, that the duckbill gets close and clean.
Yeah, it does. You guys can see firsthand. Okay, so don't go on quite yet. I'm going to use, these are my favorite.
Oh, the little
snips.
Yeah.
Where is it? Oh.
Oh, who's having trouble with the camera now, Jessica?
Oh, there we go. But will you look at that?
There we go.
It's hard to tell when it's backwards.
I know.
Anyway, so I'm going to come in here and just lift this up a little bit and let my snips just glide right along.
Mm-hmm.
It is so
Those
nice.
little small snips really help you get into smaller corners. They're also great for like jump stitches. If your machine doesn't take care of the jump stitches for you, this is definitely one of those things that you want. And I know a lot of our staff who actually have long arms at home, and they love these for working on their long arm as well.
I didn't even think about that. That's a good idea.
Yep. You can just get right underneath that needle and that presser foot so nicely.
There we go. Voila.
Oh, woo! So cute. And
you can touch it up a little bit more.
Oh my goodness, that is so cute. Yeah, and it just glides right along there, doesn't it?
Yeah. Oh, it is so nice.
Okay.
So if you guys don't have a scissor set yet, like, there are very few things that we like highly recommend.
Mm-hmm. This is one of them.
This is one of them.
Definitely. Okay, and use the code Embroidery Club 15 today only, for your 15% off. We do this every Embroidery Club day.
Yep, it's awesome.
Okay, so we have this stitched out, and can you imagine what's going to come up next? It's going to be the wording, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's going to do the placement outline. And Jess, why don't you get us started on that, and then we'll go to another video.
Okay, so I'm just going to put this back on the machine. See, I'm not having to fight this,
I know,
the
such
other
a good idea to roll it up.
Side. And it's clipped too. So I just do that. Okay, so now it's going to do the placement line for our glitter. All right, well, while that's stitching out, do we want to show them a new video?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yes. We're going to show, there's a new event coming up.
Brand new.
Brand new. It's called Kimberbell Garden Guild. It's a one-day event, and let's go ahead and show the video.
Yeah.
Everything's coming up roses at the Garden Guild Kimberbell's one-day machine embroidery event. Your event kit comes with everything you'll need to create 3 unbelievable embroidery projects. Add You Look Radishing to a fully lined zipper pouch blank. Then make a Wet My Plants mat perfect for your potted blooms. Create a machine embroiderer by number pieced bloom in a 6x10 hoop, then grow home with 4 additional sizes to stitch later. These 3 event projects come in multiple sizes to include fresh techniques and fabulous Kimberbellishments, such as pull flowers, cute as a buttons, wool felt balls, and so much more. When you join Garden Guild, you are in for plenty of sunshine and smiles.
I'm so excited.
Fun?
I'm excited.
Oh my gosh, the projects are absolutely adorable. And so the great thing is, again, this is virtual. And so if you want to be a part of the brand new Kimberbell Embroidery Guild one-day event, 2-day event.
Garden Guild.
Garden Guild Embroidery Guild. What am I thinking? How many days is it? It's a one-day.
It's a one-day event. You get to be with me and Stacy.
That's awesome.
It's going to be fun.
Yeah.
So
it is our first one. We have 2 different times to choose from. You could do the very first one we're doing is on February 20th, and the one after that is March 4th, right? March 4th. So February 20th or March 4th is the Garden Guild.
Yep.
And it's right here with us, and we like to have a lot of fun.
We do.
At those.
We give away really cool prizes. I'm a hoot. I'm just kidding.
She thinks she is, but you know.
I crack myself up during those events. I go back and I'm like, ooh, what did I say?
If you have ever taken an embroidery event from us, would you type in the comments and let people know that it's worth attending?
It's worth attending.
Well, at least we hope you think it is.
I hope it is. We have a lot of fun.
Yeah, we do have a lot of fun. And those events, it's so nice to be able to do it from the comforts of your own home. You don't have to worry about dragging that heavy machine out anywhere. And you can be safe in your home.
Yeah, yeah. So it's fun. It doesn't qualify for the embroidery club discount today. No. But let me tell you, you get some pretty awesome specials the day of the event.
There you
go. Those of you who've done it, you know.
All
right, so my thing just finished stitching out. It was just the placement line for sparkle. So now we get to use the glitter. So we'll come down here and I'm gonna show you how the glitter works for those of you who are new to this. So the glitter, it's a vinyl, and when you first pull it out of the package, it's gonna have a clear plastic sheet. I want you, first thing, take this thing off. You will be sad if you don't. So go ahead, take it off. It's actually kind of satisfying.
Everyone, put your right arm up and say, "I promise I will take the plastic sheet off."
Plastic sheet off, and then that's where you get more of the flimsy feel.
Do not
that
forget.
Is nice to sew on. Oh,
don't forget.
That would be sad.
Don't forget.
So sad. So okay, so you can see, got all the glitter, and the glitter doesn't come off. I love that too. So let's head on over to the machine, because all I'm going to do is just place the glitter sheet right on top, okay? And I want to make sure I'm covering everything.
Notice that she didn't have to cut out the word sparkle. That she's able to put the entire piece of glitter.
I am not going to cut out sparkle.
Over top of the entire word. That's what we love about machine embroidery.
Yep, I love it. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a piece of tape. Actually, I'm going to do it a little bit lower.
Barbara says she promises.
Thank you, Barbara.
Good job,
I don't want any phone calls.
Oh, there you go. And yes, you can keep the plastic sheet to actually use it to
iron
as you're pressing over top, or you could use a regular pressing sheet. You could use a cloth.
You could use a piece of fabric. You do you.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to change my thread to a gold color now.
Okay.
Which I put right here.
There we go.
Couldn't find it. I did it like a little bit darker gold, so then you can see the outline of the words a little bit better. And I'm also going to use this for the lettering down here. So, all right, just pull my Hemingworth thread out. See how fast I can thread this baby.
Lickety split. Easy as can be.
All right, and then I'm just going to let it do its thing and stitch out. So this one takes a little bit longer because it does, I believe, a triple stitch around the letters. But you can see it's just going through the glitter sheet so smooth.
Yeah, just like butter.
Just like butter. You do not need to worry about it.
Exactly. Now, another thing to make sure and remember that when you're using the glitter sheets, do not press them down
until after you've cut it.
Oh,
a nightmare.
Yeah. So don't do that.
That makes me cringe.
Don't do that.
You're just gonna have a big old blob
of glitter.
Just right there, stuck.
There you go. Exactly. So while that's stitching out, let's go ahead and get you all excited about next month's embroidery club.
Ooh.
And show you the brand new project that comes in February from Kimberbell. Let's take a look at the website. So I think Adam is pulling it up. There we go. So here's mygirlfriendsquiltshop.com. And if you, let's go ahead and click under new releases. And what do you know? There we go. So you can see two really, really cute tea towels here. And so Adam, if we'll click on the one that you're on, there we go. This is the Kimberbell Fill in the Blank February 2021 project. Oh my goodness. How adorable is that?
That tea towel is
I
to
love
die
this
for.
tea towel. Just, did you know these are ombre hand-dyed tea towels?
What?
This is not just any ordinary tea towel. So you have graduating colors on this tea towel that go from a very, very whitish light pink all the way to that hottest pink. And then there's another one in the same set that is with the lime green. So these are ombre tea towels, hand-dyed, and they are so, so beautiful. So let's take a look again, Adam, at the design. So when you purchase this set of tea towels, now there are two tea towels that come in the set. And again, this is a very different kind of tea towel than we've seen before, isn't it?
It is.
You will also receive this design for free. Life is short, eat the cake.
Yeah, I'm going to eat the cake.
I'm
going
to
enjoy
have
every
the cake,
bite.
I'm going to have the frosty, and I'm going to have the cherry on top, right? And so how cute would that be for birthdays, celebrations, Valentine's Day?
I have an idea.
What's your idea, Jess?
Don't get your hopes up, because no grandbabies yet.
Oh.
But I was just going to say, for like a 1-year-old birthday, if you did that on
their onesie,
or
so
their on their t-shirt,
the little t-shirt,
it says "Life is short, eat the cake." How cute would that be?
That's pretty dang cute.
But like I said, don't get your hopes up too soon.
Yeah, I must say that is cute. So it's you are welcome to purchase that right now, but please know that this does not ship until the very end of January, so that it's you can get it before February's class. Okay,
and we'll give the design in February.
Yeah, so the design will go out in February 1st. That is the rules. Those are the rules from Kimberbell, and we want to
we're going to follow them.
Exactly. So I want you, if you are interested in next month's project, I want you to look very closely at all of the details that I put on that product page.
I want you to read all of it, because there's a lot.
There's a lot there, but what I want to make sure that everyone knows is that it's kind of cool. If you go down towards almost the last paragraph, it says, we are offering a special reduced shipping rate when you purchase any blank from the Fill in the Blank program. That's right. Your shipping is reduced to $5, and you can add anything else you'd like to your cart at the same time. But what I want to make sure that you all know is that if you decide to go that route, anything else you add to that cart will not be shipped until the blank ships, which it won't be until the very end of January. So if you're okay with waiting and you want to take advantage of that $5 shipping, the reduced shipping rate, normally our shipping is $8. We tried to do something special for our Fill in the Blank program members. So we are covering that shipping for you, half of that shipping for you. So it is going to be a $5 shipping. And you can add anything else you want to the cart to get that $5 shipping, but you do have to know that whatever you add else to the cart, it won't be shipped until this ships. Okay.
Yeah.
So just want
if there's like some other things that are like a little bit more pressing, like you need it right away, don't add it to this order.
Do them in separate orders.
Okay. Because that other one will ship in February.
Yeah.
But you get $5 shipping.
Yeah. Well,
that's awesome.
We're trying. We're trying.
We do the best we can with the post office.
Yeah.
Grateful for all of our postal workers, I will say. They're pretty awesome.
Shelly said it charged her $8 shipping. You do. Ooh,
you have to.
I wonder. You have to choose the special shipping rate.
Yeah, at the bottom.
And I wonder if I forgot to do that. Uh-oh.
You better grab your computer while I cut this out.
Okay, I'm on it, folks.
All right, so she'll
If
get it taken
if
care
it
of.
did charge you the $8 shipping, we will refund you $3.
We got you.
Okay.
All right.
Take it away.
All right.
Okay.
So I just finished stitching out the sparkle. You can't really see it because there's a lot of sparkle going on, right? But I'm just going to go ahead and kind of fussy cut around the edge so I get a lot of this bulk out. And this stuff cuts so well. Done. Okay, some of you are saying it's showing that option. Some of you say it's not. Well, we'll get it figured out. We're girlfriends, you guys. We take care of you. All right, look. All right. Ta-da! That's it. No, I'm just kidding. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take my the little snips right here, okay? And I'm going to go in and cut around. And for the time being, I might not get to cutting all the letters out, but you'll get the idea, okay? So I'm just going in. These just slide right in. I go right up to the stitch line. And there we go. And it just, oh, it just cuts so nice. And I just let this glide along. Okay, just like that. Mm-hmm. Then I get some of that extra stuff out. Okay. I love these because they're sharp right up to, right up to the point. Do you see that? Look how sharp they are. I love these. And I'm sure there's lots of you that can say the same. Okay. So what questions do we have? Aw, thanks, Larry. He said Jess is doing another great demo today. Woohoo! Thank you. Chris is doing all right. I'm kidding. I just had to.
I love you, child.
It was I just couldn't resist.
I know. I get it.
All right. And I got everyone laughing in that one too. That's pretty good.
You're such a stinker.
Look, you guys. We're getting some letters here. So awesome. Oh, okay. So Alice said she learned a tip about the glitter vinyl. If you satin stitch around it before cutting, it just peels off easily. Well, there you go. Try it out. Here we go. And then this is where it kind of gets a little tricky getting into these little crevices, but you know what? No problem. I got it. And you can too. And you could even use a darker thread. Like, you don't have to use a gold thread for this. If you wanted like a dark gray, that would be easier to see to cut out as well. So you do not have to do the same colors. It's kind of fun to see people do different versions. I love it. Okay. Now this is the one I wanted to get to, because how am I going to get the little circle out of here for the R, right? And I'm going to show you a little trick. Okay, so let me just finish this up. Okay, so now I'm at the center of the R. And this is where I'm going to get my other tools. And I have my tweezers, okay? Have you guys seen these?
Oh,
isn't that beautiful?
That is beautiful.
Oh.
That's like a weapon.
It is. But they are sharp. Ooh, where am I? There we go. Sharp to the point. You guys, I'm struggling. I can't make fun of my mom anymore. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to pinch the center. And Adam's going to zoom in so y'all can see. Let's see. So I'm going to pinch the center, and all I'm going to do is just lift that up and snip.
You feel like you're performing surgery?
I really feel like it. Like, I don't have to deal with blood.
Yeah,
there you go.
You don't do so well in that area. One time when she was little,
I knew you were going to say this.
One time when she was little, she said, "Mom, I think I want to be a nurse when I grow up." And I thought, I don't know.
Good luck,
Good
honey.
luck with that.
Oh, I thought you were going to say something else.
Well, she fainted when she saw her sister getting her stitches out.
It wasn't even me, you guys.
There was not even blood or anything. She was just getting them snipped out.
And I fainted, and the nurse was like, oh, honey, are you okay? I'm like, yeah. And so they had to give me some apple juice and some crackers, and my sister was perfectly fine. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. She's like, can we go home now? They're like, well, she can't leave until she's back to normal.
That's right. Oh, my goodness. Yes.
So look at that.
Okay, so Jess, while you're doing that,
yeah, answer some questions.
Word from the street. No, I got it fixed.
Oh, good.
I got the shipping fixed. So if you want to do the fill in the blank, we are doing a discounted shipping rate of $5. And so at checkout, you will need to select the option that says special promotion for fill in the blank or something like that. You'll see it, but it's $5. Okay.
Where did my? Okay, here we go. Here's another one. Gonna take my tweezers.
Yeah, this is looking great. Seriously, this is looking really good, Jessica.
I know.
It is. It is. It's looking really good.
Thank you.
And thank you, Kimberbell, for just designing the cutest things on the planet.
Seriously. Okay. Let's see. So you can go in and kind of clean that up. For the time being, should I just move on?
Yes.
Or is that going to drive people crazy? I think I'm going to drive people crazy. I won't do it. But I'll show you here. This is where you can take your glitter, the plastic sheet, put it right on top, take your iron, press. Do not press that. That would be sad.
Yep.
But you can press that, and then
Alice has a great question. She said, is it too late to get this January blanket design? No.
No, you can still get it.
Nope.
But once the blanks are gone, it's gone.
Yes.
So, obviously, you guys don't leave this just for the time being. I'm going to move on. So, I am going to do the next step of the words.
Okay.
And it's going to take a little bit of time. So
we're going to talk about a couple other things. And then we may have to
I'll show you
a few steps, move on to show how the lights go in at the end.
The lights, all of that. So
Okay. But you guys get the idea, right? Of what's happening? So much fun. Yes, next month's blank is the tea towels.
Woohoo!
Yep.
So excited.
Yep. And Cindy said the tweezer tip is amazing. Yay! Love it.
I was like, how am I supposed to get that in there without cutting the felt?
Well, there you go.
Well,
there you go.
So
if you guys love this idea of having a blank that comes with the edges serged but not put together yet, which makes things so much easier. Kimberbell also has several other blanks that, let me tell you, are a machine embroiderer's dream. Okay.
Well, we didn't plan that.
We did not plan that, but that was good. All right, are we on the same page or what?
Okay, let's come down to the table so you can see it more.
Let's do. So, you've got so you have more tote bag options. Here's the buffalo check tote. Then you've got a little bit smaller version. This is the canvas tote. And then you have the denim tote bag, which is just darker. Like the chambray, but darker, a deep dark denim, okay? All of these, same idea. Sides are come serged, they're undone. You embellish, you sew them together at the end. Now, another brand new product that Kimberbell has just recently come out with are the zipper pouch blanks. And we are so in love with these. In fact, Jess, you're teaching a class on this, aren't you?
Yeah, you all should join me. Oh, when is it? February? No, January. I'll look it up. I'm doing a class on the zipper pouch blanks.
And if you've had any trouble with these, come to the class. She's going to be able to help you figure this out, okay?
Open this.
But let me tell you how nice this is. Take a look at these. If one of the things that gets you hung up on doing zipper pouches is the zipper, guess what? All of your dreams have come true because the zipper is already installed on the zipper blank.
My class is January 19th. My assistant Kathy let me know.
January 19th.
So join me.
Yeah.
It's going to be a virtual class. It's fun.
There's felt, and then they also have velveteen. So there's a velveteen version, and then there's a felt version. Okay.
Which I love this mustard one.
So you have the outside, and then you have the lining that's already in. How cool is that? And again, the edges have been serged already, so all you have to do is open that up, you put it on your hoop, stitch away, and your zipper is already in place. I mean, it just doesn't get any easier.
They knew that we don't like zippers. Actually, I don't mind them. Once you get the hang of it. But yeah, join me on January 19th for this virtual class. It's gonna be fun. I'll show you.
It'll be fun. Lots of different ways to do it.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
And then for those of you who have babies,
not you,
not me, not yet, then the baby bodysuits have been a huge winner with machine embroiders, especially because let's take a look.
This is so cool.
I know. How many of you struggle with having to hoop onesies? Take a look at this. Look at that. The onesie is beautiful. It's soft. It's thick.
Oh yeah, it's way
And
nice.
Look at that. I'm going to unbutton the bottom. Look at that, folks. It's already, the side seam is open. You can easily get it on the hoop. How awesome is that? And then the edges have been serged. So it's pretty cool.
Oh my gosh.
Pretty cool. And then all you have to do is just stitch it up at the end. Makes it so easy. So it does come in just the two colors right now. You have the blushing peach and you have the koala gray. Okay, again, 15% off today by using the code Embroidery Club 15. Okay, and they also come in 3 different sizes. You have 3 to 6 month, 6 to 9 month, and 9 to 12 month. All right. If you want to see all of the classes that we are offering in January and February, just head on over to our website. You can download a free class catalog that explains all the classes, how it works, what days and times they are, and everything there.
So I just stopped the machine because I'm going to go ahead and start doing the eyelets.
Okay.
Because I really want to show that part.
Well, yeah, and I'm thinking Sandra's going to start
pretty soon. So I want to make sure.
She might start getting a little alarmed going,
hello, Jess.
Come on.
You're taking my time.
I've got the sewing club to do.
But this is just a video for like best tips and tricks. It's not necessarily just sewing it out all together. But you can sew with us during any of our online classes.
Definitely.
We sew along.
We will sew along in most of them. But during club, we usually will just show a few tips and tricks and stuff. So, okay, so the codes are not working on February because the exception on the Embroidery Club 15 is that it is not valid on the blanks.
For January or
for
February.
The fill in the blank, I should say.
Fill in the blank.
So it will be valid on onesies. It's valid on the other tote bags. It's valid on all the stabilizers, all of the CDs from
your
Kimberbell.
slap bands.
Your slap bands. The CDs, books, all of that. It's just not valid on our fill in the blank projects. Okay.
All right. Let's see. I'm just gonna.
What are you gonna do?
I'm just gonna show them what an eyelet looks like.
Oh,
and
okay.
I won't take it out of the hoop quite yet.
Okay. So now the eyelets are going to be the very last step of this project. If you want to add the lights, you don't have to add the lights.
You could skip this step.
And that's the nice thing about Kimberbell put this as the very last step so that you have, you know, it's very easy to be able to say, no, I don't, I'm going to skip the eyelets, or yes, sign me up for the eyelets, right?
I want you to sign up for the eyelets.
Yes.
All right, so you can see they're going to go all the way around here, but I just stopped it right here. Where am I? There we go.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to take this out of the hoop quite yet because it's going to sparkle like you... What?
Like you like it, mean it, eat it? I don't know.
Sparkle like you eat it. That's awesome. But I will show you on the
actual one?
The actual one.
Okay, let's take a look.
I'll show you this. So I'll take some of the lights out so then I can show you how to do it. Here, we'll move this.
Okay.
Because I know there's lots of you who have questions about this.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm trying to pull it out. I put it in there good. I did not want these lights to come out. Okay. Pull, pull, pull. Channel my inner Wonder Woman. Okay, there we go. All right, so how to cut the eyelets out, okay? So I have a little bit of a tip for you. So Adam, if you want to zoom in the best you can.
Yeah, you want to get nice and close on this one.
There we go. Let's see.
Yeah, orange pop rulers are part of the discount, Carol. Woohoo!
Yeah, they are. So what I'm going to do, these are the, what do they call these again? The sharp.
The amazing most incredible scissor set ever.
Ever.
That's like a pointy tip. I love it.
Super sharp to the point. You guys, I need to know my terminology better for this. Okay. But I'm just going to go right in and...
Yeah, no need for an eyelet punch.
No.
You can do it with this.
I've already poked the hole, so I just poked my finger. But you're just going to...
Don't bleed on us, Jessica.
Snip, and then go the other way, snip, okay?
Ah.
Snip, snip, and then
so
what I do...
Like in an X formation?
An X, and then I just twist this.
Perfect.
Okay? Twist. All right, and then for the eyelets, whoop, here we go. There we go. So what they say is to bunch up, so you've got the eyelet at the top, okay?
The light.
Or the eyelet. Oh my golly gee. Okay, you've got the light at the top, and you're just going to fold it in half like this. So it's kind of on the side there. And you're just going to poke this right through. And you know what? It's kind of hard to push it through. So what I did is I grabbed the tweezers and I just kind of put the one tweezer side in and I just yanked it in.
Nice.
Then
that makes it so much easier.
So then I'm not using my fingers. I'm just using this and then I just pull it out, okay? So then I'm gonna open this up. Okay, so it's like that. So now you have it at the top. And I'm just going to twist and twist and twist.
Nice.
So it does something like that. And then I just pull this right back and I kind of squish it with my fingers. And voila! Obviously, you can tape this in the back if you'd like to hold that down. But that's how easy it is to do a light with the eyelets. So don't be afraid of it. Really, I want you all to try it because it adds more to the project. And I mean, come on, the lights turn on. Let me grab this real quick. Ta-da! I love it. So try that out. I'd love to see pictures of you using the lights because they're way fun, and hopefully those tips help. So I just take the sharp scissors, sharp point. You guys, I need to
like
figure
a
out.
micro tip.
Are they called micro tip? Okay, that's what they are.
I just like seeing you struggle.
You little, just kidding. And I do an X. So I go into the eyelet, I do one this way, one that way, and then I turn my scissors around so I kind of open up the hole a little bit more. So
you're brilliant.
Thank you. And then use the tweezers to pull it right through.
To do what?
To
there you go.
Pull it right through.
I love it.
There we go. And that's how easy.
And then all you have to do is sew up the sides, right? And you have a finished bag.
Yeah.
So cute. Now, the directions will show you how to sew up the sides, how to even box out the corners at the bottom.
I boxed out the corners.
Yeah.
I think it's fun.
It is. It just makes it a little bit fuller of a bag. So that's really fun. I have some videos on YouTube if you want to look at how to do like a felted seam.
French
seam.
French.
Felted. What? Why was I saying felted? I don't know. A French seam.
Ooh la la. Oh yeah. Okay. I don't know how many of you know, but we have a YouTube channel.
We sure do.
It's just my girlfriend's quilt shop, and we've got all of our videos there, and a lot of 3 at 3s on there. So go check that out for the French seams, right?
For the French seams. The French felted seams.
French felted seams.
Whatever. Tomato, tomato. So, so if you want to do a French seam on these, then check out the video on our YouTube channel because that's really a nice way to be able to finish the seam without having any raw edges. Yes, the edges are serged still, so they still look nice. They're not going to unravel. But if you want a really clean look, then check out how to do a French seam on the sides.
It's a great
you can
video.
also line these bags as well.
You have a video on that.
I've got a video on that as well. So you can find it again on our YouTube channel if you want to actually line the bags. All right?
Awesome.
Now, Jess, we get all of the lights in. What is the final step? We've got to make a pocket.
We've got to make a pocket. So the leftover embroidery felt that you use. So we'll come down to the table here. Let's see. Okay. All right. So you take the rest of the embroidery felt, and I'm going to turn this inside out. La la la. Okay. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Okay. Do you see this? It's the rest of the embroidery felt.
There you go.
And all you're going to do is just put some fabric glue around because it covers the entire design. It's a pocket for the little light switch.
Okay, Jess, let's
done.
Honesty hour. Did you use fabric glue?
No.
What did you use?
I used a glue stick.
And
it was awesome.
Great. A hot glue stick.
Oh yeah, hot glue stick. Oh, not just a glue stick. That would be even funnier.
Yeah.
No, I used a hot glue stick.
And I think actually that's not a bad idea at all. There's nothing wrong with that.
No. So you just put that and you're done.
And then that way you have it covered. Of course, you can also do the lined bag if you wanted to, and that would definitely cover it as well.
Yeah.
So how many of you enjoyed making well, I know you haven't made it quite yet, but are excited about making this? We want to see your photos on our Facebook pages. That would be fun. Or on Instagram. Tag us at My Girlfriend's Quilt Shop. And hey, guess what? If you love the lights, the whole idea of the lights, some of you may have done Twilight Boulevard.
Oh,
have you seen the brand new Kimberbell Main Street Celebration pillow?
Oh my gosh, you guys, the lights go
adorable. In this. So this is brand new, has not come into the stores yet. They expect it in February.
End of February.
End of February. We are so excited about this bench pillow, you guys, because I know you can't really tell on this picture.
There's a new picture.
Yeah, there is a new picture. We haven't put it up yet.
Find it.
But there are eyelets in the sky, and guess what goes there, Jess?
The lights.
Red and blue lights.
Stop.
I am
There's
not
colored
kidding.
lights?
There's colored lights.
I didn't know that.
For those fireworks.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't that fun?
Ah.
So it just can't get any cuter. I mean, if you love Twilight Boulevard, you are going to absolutely love the Main Street Celebration bench pillow.
Oh my gosh.
And we are taking a deposit as a reservation fee right now for just $5. So you won't be charged the remaining balance until your kit ships in February.
Oh my gosh.
Hopefully February. We're crossing fingers.
Hopefully COVID is nice to us.
If all the stars align the way they're supposed to with shipping and all of that, that's the goal.
Okay.
February.
So everyone throw out the good vibes.
Throw out all the good vibes, right? So, but it's just $5 reservation fee right now.
And you can do the quilt too. The new quilt.
The new quilt is also a reservation fee. Let's see, what is that, Adam? $10 reservation fee. No. Let's see. Oh, that's the CD.
Is
Let's
$5.
go back to
and there's
right
the
there.
Quilt kit.
Boom. Yep. So if you want to reserve the quilt kit, that is $10.
Gosh.
And guess what? That also has the lights in it
For the
fireflies.
Oh my gosh.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding
Stop.
me? Look at the fireflies in the mason jar. Yes, those have the little fairy lights,
Oh my
the white little
gosh.
fairy lights that come out of it. And then you also have fireworks, so pretty cool.
Oh my gosh.
So we are taking a $10 reservation fee for that. Again, you won't be charged the remaining balance until it ships.
Yep.
So get in on that while you can, because it's pretty dang fun. All right, you guys.
It's so fun.
And can we bring up the comments again and make sure that I cover any last questions that we might have?
Donna says she has ordered it all.
Yay! All right. I hope you guys enjoyed Machine Embroidery Club today. I hope you learned something new, something that you're excited about.
And I hope you all get this design. Just, it's, once the totes are gone, it's gone.
I know.
And like you can't get the design.
It is a limited
so
edition.
I would just do it.
Kimberbell has these fill in the blanks as limited editions, and so we can sell those as long as they last, but there's not going to be a reorder.
No.
So,
no reorders on these. So that's why you got to get on it now.
And that is the only way to get the Sparkle Like You Mean It design, is to purchase the blank. So anyway, I hope you will continue to join us on the first Tuesday of every month. We'll be right here, same place, same time. The first Tuesday, 9 a.m. Mountain Time for Machine Embroidery Club. For those of you who don't do machine embroidery and do sewing,
or if you just want to know. If you just want to know some tips for sewing.
Yeah. Or if you know somebody who maybe doesn't have an embroidery machine and would like to do this project on the sewing machine, Sandra will be with us live in here in just about 20 minutes. So you can find out her good tips and tricks for doing this same exact design, but on the sewing machine, okay? And again, all of these projects for the Kimberbell and Fill in the Blank are made for the 5x7 hoop and higher. So for those of you who have the smaller hoops, I know you're really excited about that idea.
Yeah,
but this can also be done with a 5x7, which is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
And I will say the Embroidery Club code is good for today only. So get all your machine embroidery, everything.
The stabilizer.
Oh, we forgot these, the pre-cut sheets.
How could we forget that? This is also brand new from Kimberbell, is that they have stabilizer that is already pre-cut for you. talk about easy.
Convenience is my love language.
Yes. Exactly.
Love those.
So, alrighty, I think that's it. Oh, you need more paper tape?
Oh,
we got paper tape.
You gotta get paper tape. Add that to the cart.
There we go. All right, if you have any questions, just please don't hesitate to reach out. You can always find us at info@mygirlfriendsquiltshop.com. That is shop, 2 P's and an E.
And to sign off, we're gonna slap our bands on. Oh my gosh. Hey, not slap each other.
It's a new curling one.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
Just kidding.
Oh, ow.
Ooh,
there we go.
That's so embarrassing. Oh my gosh. Can't believe you just did that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're going to sign off.
All right. Thanks, everyone.
Thanks for joining us. And we're going to slap our bands on. Ready? Come on. 1, 2, 3.
Boom. Bye, everyone.